Hello, just dyed my hair purple and it doesn't look very cool with this camera. This is my first installment of movie recommendations for Sarah Claire. Ting, ting. I don't know if you've seen any of these movies. Maybe if you saw them and you didn't really like them, you should try like them again. I just skimmed over my piles of movies and picked some that I didn't know if you'd seen. Did I just say that? I'm going to give you brief as to why, because once I get talking about movies, I want to sit there and tell you why I love the movie and why you should like the movie and why it should be watched. I'm pretty much out of the movie loop nowadays, but I'm going to try get back into it, maybe get a Blu-ray player. This is too much information for a movie recommendation video. I don't know. Here I am. I maybe can try to make an I check movie list for you that you can check off that you've seen. That would be cool. I've never made a list before. I've just given you movies. In no special order, I think I have 18 movies that here. Some of them are Blu-ray, but if you want to borrow them, you can. But don't know where you can watch them. I don't have any idea if any of these are on Netflix. I don't like Netflix new get up. It's not what it once was, where you could find random movies. Now it's the same ones recommended to you over and over and over again. Pisses me off. Okay, first movie. I like having the actual movie here. 25th Hour. Do you love Edward Norton? I love Edward Norton. It's cool. I think, I wish I could rewatch all these and then tell you exactly why I love them, because some of them I haven't seen in a long time. But anyways, the main reason I like this movie, besides my love for Edward Norton, is the fact that there is a scene where he is in the bathroom and he's kind of talking to himself and he's like saying to everybody. And pretty sure I got it favorited on YouTube. I can show it to you, but I don't know. He's like a criminal sort of guy. He's about to go off to jail. He's got 25 until jail, and he's trying to get shit done. I'm pretty sure that's what happened in this movie. But it's a good movie. If you're wanting to watch I'm a badass kind of movie. Good movie. 25th Hour, Edward Norton. Next movie. I don't know if you've seen this one, but it is a classic. I have this legit thing with the original Scarface, but I've never seen that. Scarface, Al Pacino. Do you love Al Pacino? I do. Classic movie, quotable movie, very cool, very cool. Why do I specifically love this movie? It's a classic. It's really cool. I don't have a specific scene that makes me love it, but it's a long movie, but it's very good. Scarface. Cool box set. I feel cool for having this. Cool. Another classic, Cool Hand Luke. Cool. Do you love Paul Newman? Do I love everybody in these movies? Probably. And my love for the people in the movies is also probably why I love the movies, but who cares? Cool Hand Luke, it's just a cool classic movie. Paul Newman. Hello. Did I say Paul Newman? Hannah. Have you seen this movie? Badass movie. I didn't give you whatever those other ones were about. Hannah, this girl, it's the girl that looks like you, the you know what I mean. You know the girl from Lovely Doll. This girl. She's basically trained from a small child in the woods by her father, who's like some sort of something. I got it. Anyway, so she knows how all this cool shit. Never been in the real world, just lived in the woods. Doesn't know a lot of things, I guess, like everybody else knows, but she knows how to freaking kick your butt. And she's on a mission to kill somebody. I'm an idiot. Have you seen this? I don't know, but it's a good movie. Very good movie. Cool. The Town. I don't entirely remember this story. I want to say somebody is like a bad guy, but this appears to be a good guy, and they like rob banks, and it's got Ben Affleck in it. But I don't really love Ben Affleck, but I like him pretty good. And it's just another cool, badass kind of movie. The Town. Oh. Okay, I don't know if you've seen this one. I know you like kind of scary movies. Misery. Kathy Bates. Love Kathy Bates. Misery. She kidnaps a famous author who she loves and kind of keeps him hostage, I think, until he writes another book, or she wants him to write another book, and she just kind of, she's mean to him. I don't know. It's cool. I think Stephen King. Yeah, Stephen King. It's based on a novel by Stephen King. You might have seen this one, but it's a good one. Okay, this one is what I recommend to everybody, and everybody should watch this. I'm not a sci-fi movie lover, really. Like, you know, I'm not really a sci-fi movie gal. I'll watch them, I guess. I don't know. I haven't seen any. Anyways, The Fifth Element. It's also pretty long. It's got what's his name? Bruce Willis. And it's good, and it's colorful, and it's just good, and it's good. Fifth Element. Please watch this. This would be at the top of your list. I think it might be on Netflix. This one, have you seen it? I don't know. True Romance. It was written by Quentin Tarantino, and it's just good. I really need to rewatch these movies so I could explain better why I love them. I just love them. It's kind of a quirky, different sort of love story. I think they like go on the run or something. It's good. This is another one that if you haven't seen, where have you been? Where have you been? The Departed. Martin Scorsese. Come on, get real. It's got my love Leonardo DiCaprio in it. It's good. It's great. It's one of those movies that you're like, what? Didn't see that coming. So maybe I shouldn't have, but it's good. It's very good. If you haven't seen it, who are you? My all-time favorite scary movie, I guess, besides Scream, is The Devil's Rejects. Have you seen this? I have no idea if you've seen these movies, and I'm really sorry if you've seen all of them. Devil's Rejects, awesome soundtrack. Rob Zombie did it. Written and directed by Rob Zombie. It's kind of gruesome, but it's kind of one of those movies. It's like, it's not necessarily suspenseful. I don't remember it being suspenseful. Gruesome, very cool, awesome soundtrack. It's when I watched it, it really got me into Lynyrd Skynyrd, TBH, and it's just good. Fun fact: this is Rob Zombie's wife, and she's in like all his movies, I'm pretty sure. Another classic movie. I don't know if you'd call it classic. A popular one that everybody needs to see is Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. It's trippy, it's crazy, it's got Johnny Depp in it. I've seen it like several times, but it took me several times to really like appreciate, like, oh, it's awesome. It's really cool. Hunter S. Thompson, I don't know. Yeah, based on the book by Hunter S. Thompson, which if you don't know a lot about Hunter S. Thompson, you should, because he's interesting. I don't know why some of these movies are in my... Okay, I don't have that many movies. Okay. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Have you seen it? Watch it. I'm adding this in after I've edited this, and was thinking about movies that I could possibly recommend as I'm editing it. This brain, it's huge, right? A movie you should see that I do not own, and it's more recently made than these, is Inherent Vice. Now, I don't know if you've seen this. Can I say that about every damn movie? But it's got Joaquin Phoenix, and I'm sure other people, but I don't remember. And it is, it's got Joanna Newsom, is that her name? Whatever, and the singer, and she's got a really cool voice, and she has like, she's in it, but then she also narrates it, and I wish her freaking music was on Spotify. Side note, there you go. And it's really cool. It's trippy. Like, the guy does a lot of drugs, and like the movie kind of like goes with his, I don't know. It's a really cool movie. Inherent Vice, 5 star. That's a 5 star. Very cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11. And you've probably seen all of them. Maybe let me know the ones that you haven't seen. Or maybe I can make an I Check movie list. Maybe I should go through more. I recently watched. Maybe I should talk about movies that I've recently seen. And this could be my thing. Talk about movies I've seen. I watched Hush last night. I texted you to watch this, but you didn't say anything back to me, so I guess you're cool being in college. But it was a very cool movie, and that's my recommendation of something I've recently seen. Okay, I hope I made sense. Hope I made you want to watch these movies. Maybe I'll do more tomorrow. Okay, goodbye. Cool.